I want to take, I take. If I want you to die, you die!
Merry weekend, guys. Ashlee here with your Pimp Daily Dose for December 11th and 12th. Brought to you by Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, the perfect stocking stuffer this Christmas. This weekend, a look at all new Legacy mode in Fight Night Champion, new screens for next year's 2 handheld Resident Evil titles, and I try and fail at QWOP. According to Jazz Brusso from EA Sports, they've listened to the forums and added new features to Fight Night Champion. In the new Legacy mode, you'll start in the amateurs and work your way up to the big time. You're also going to see more role-playing elements such as earning XP, unlockable training centers, sponsors, and more.
Taking a big fight can mean a big purse, but it could also mean big risks. For the first time ever, you'll need to be mindful of the damage you take during fights and how that might affect your career. With the money you'll make, you'll be able to open up training venues around the world, from Big Bear, Puerto Rico, Detroit, and others. Each of these camps offers unique opportunities to train certain skills and attributes. Being a boxer isn't just about training and fighting. Sponsors are going to want you to wear their gear, promoters are going to want you to take time out of training to promote, and your trainer, obviously, he's going to want you to train. It's up to you to manage all these expectations if you want to become the greatest of all time.
Fight Night Champion is coming to Xbox 360 and PS3 in March next year. Capcom recently dropped a bunch of new screens for the 2 Resident Evil games due out next year for Nintendo 3DS, Mercenaries 3D and Revelations. Mercenaries features remastered Resident Evil 4 and 5 levels in both single-player and co-op modes, in a race against time to kill as many enemies as possible. Meanwhile, the producers of Revelations says it will be true survival horror style, much like the original games were. It's set on a luxury cruise ship, stars Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, and Capcom will be using 3D effects to make you so scared you won't want to move. But if you can convince yourself to move, at least you'll be able to have your gun out while you're at it, unlike Resident Evil 5. Okay, so this one's a couple of years old, but ever since Ray William Johnson talked about it earlier this week, everyone has been going nuts over the game called QWOP. Never mind the ministry of silly walks, this game is all about silly sprinting. Basically, you just try to make this guy run 100 meters, controlling his thighs and calves with the QWOP keys. But trust us, it's a lot harder than it sounds. The whole PiMP team has been glued to it all week, and we can only get about 20 meters before we pull some kind of faceplant or backflip. If you want to spaz out yourself, hit the link in the YouTube description. There's also an iPhone version on the way soon too. And that's your Pimp Daily Dose for December 11th. The Pimp Money Awards kick off Monday with the votes for the best racing, sports, and handheld games of 2010. Tune in then to see if it's win or rage for your favorite games. Peace out.